He's a good boy. He's a good boy. He's a boy. He's a bit wobbly. He's a bit wobbly. It's 8:30 at night. I am trying to make my bed. I washed my linen today. And I seem to have a helper who's not very helpful. Come on, you're going to come out? Are you going to come out? Where are you? Hello. Hello. You coming? Come on. Come on. Thank you. Come on. Check out this cheeky cat. Whenever he is sleeping or he wants to sleep and it's too light, the light's on, sun's shining through the window, he will put his paws over his eyes to block out the light so that he can still sleep. How cute is that? Well, evening everyone. Welcome back to my channel. Thank you for watching. As you can see here, I will have mentioned in the previous video, which I will have gotten out before putting this one out. I'm currently having some technical issues, but I'm working on that. Again, back to videos freezing, not working properly when I'm using the Pivo. I think it's just a matter of I'm due for a new phone. Anyway, just wanted to do a bit of an intro for this video. Tonight I went along to a Thomas Muhlenbeck lesson. Absolutely loved it. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to get any footage because my phone kept going flat. And so it was flat from when I got home from work today. I charged it for, I think it was nearly at least an hour and a half before my lesson, but yet it still went. So hopefully those technical issues will improve over time. Anyway, back to intent to this filming is, as I said, intro to this video. I was hoping to get some footage of our lesson to show you. However, I will have to try next time. As soon as I'm able to have another lesson with Thomas, I will be. Like I said, loved it, effective, just the way that he explained things and asked us to do things. Really made sense, and it was really in a way of looking to relax the horse as well. Marty seemed to enjoy it too. He can have a tendency of getting hot or stressed when we're riding him if we're asking him to either engage his hindquarters more and or do any movements where he just finds it's difficult. He'd like to find an excuse not to have to do that. However, in this lesson, yeah, he coped really well. I think the way in which we were asking him to do that was a way that didn't put him under too much pressure. He's a bit like me. He's a bit of an overthinker. He's a bit of an over-tryer. And so, you know, too much pressure, and he finds that difficult in himself. Anyway, as I mentioned, we really will try next time to be able to get some footage. I will invest in a new phone by the looks of it, and that will certainly help us out. Anyway, on to the next thing for the weekend. It's actually a long weekend here in Australia. So on Monday, well, technically on Sunday, so on January the 26th, we celebrate Australia Day here. However, because that's falling on a Sunday, we have the long weekend public holiday on Monday on the 27th. Unfortunately, the weekend's not going to be quite as busy as I was expecting it to be. We had entered dressage on Sunday and we were going to compete in another elementary test and a novice test. However, due to the heat that is forecast on Sunday, so it's forecast to be 35 degrees, in the main areas of South Australia, the dressage competition has had to be cancelled. And interestingly, it's only forecast to be 31 at Aldenga, which is the location of the dressage club, of the Southern Wales Dressage Club. However, because everyone travels from different locations around the hills, Adelaide, south of Adelaide, around the Adelaide area is forecast to be 35. And so it's really the welfare of the horses when they're travelling in the horse float, which is taken into consideration when an event is cancelled in our area. Which, you know, as much as it would have been really cool to be able to go and compete, because I enjoy competing, I really enjoy competing, really understand and appreciate the dressage club taking into consideration the horse's welfare. However, what we are still able to do is go along to a horse car boot sale tomorrow morning, or 10 to 2, so mid-morning to afternoon after lunch, at the Strathalbyn Oval. Sad to say, this is only the stuff that is stored here. My mum has, no doubt, she will have another float full that she will bring along to sell as well. There's a mix of all sorts in there. And I was planning to bring you along, show you the setup, show you just how much stuff there is once we get it back out of the float and we get it set up. Hopefully there's plenty of people there that want to buy stuff, because we've got plenty to sell. We'll see how it goes. I'll bring you along. It should be beautiful weather. I think it's forecast for about 31 tomorrow. And I think the difference when we talk, 31 degrees Celsius, I should mention. And you know, the difference between here and a lot of other places in the world is that that's quite a dry heat. So for us, 31 is a reasonable temperature. It's a temperature in which we can continue living. Whereas kind of I think 34, 35 is where you start to feel when you step outside the front door. Like the air feels thick. It's still dry, but it feels thick, and that's the point at which it feels like it's taking your breath away when you go outside. So we do what we can to keep the horses cool in those sort of temperatures, and making sure they've got plenty of shelter and plenty of water, and even, you know, just keeping the forage up to them as well, so keeping hay out for them too where we can. But yeah, so it is actually quite late. It's like 10:30 at night. It's probably past that. Yeah, it's 10 to 11 at night. I had a very late lesson, so I didn't get home from there until nearly 9 o'clock. Fortunately, because the sale starts at 10 o'clock, it's only 20 minutes from here, 25 minutes, maybe 25 minutes with the horse float. Means I get a bit of a sleep in the morning, which I'm kind of keen for. I also do need to catch up on housework from the week too, so hopefully I get a bit of that done before we head off to the sale. Either way, I think before I say goodnight and before I see you in the morning, if you're liking the content, please like and subscribe. Anyway, we will see you in the morning. Come on, kitty. What are you doing? I don't need you in there. You'll get stuck. You'll fall down. Come on. Come on. We don't need you shut in the shed again. Are you coming out? Come on. Come on. Come on, kitty. You don't listen to a word I say, do you? Come on. You'll get stuck. Ouch, I got bugs in my hair. Don't claw it. Don't claw it. Come on. Come on. I can see you. I can see you. Hello. Bye-bye. Morning everyone. Hope you all had a lovely sleep like me, or have had a lovely day if it's been daytime for you. It is a glorious morning here. There's a few of the other horses that we have here on the property. Can I zoom in? No, can't zoom in. Okay, cool. All packed, ready to go to the horse car boot sale. Just walking from sheds to house. Just going to, or about to, when I go back, about to head down to the dam, put the dam pump on. So that pumps up to the header tank for the water troughs in the paddocks. So we'll check that the water comes through into that tank. It's on the way back to the house, so I normally just stop, check that I can hear the water coming through, and then we're all good. Going to then have a quick coffee, and then we'll be on the road to the sale. So we will see you there.